Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel today, and today we're going to be doing a chit chat, get ready with me. I'm going to be discussing some topics that were a little controversial, are. The first one's going to be the Dababby and Danileigh situation, because that was crazy. I think it happened last week, I believe. And then I'm going to be discussing Black Girl Luxury TikTok, which has been anyway. If you want to hear me talk about those two topics and want to see me do my makeup and my hair, then keep watching. Let's get into the topic. So the situation with Dababby and Danileigh situation. It's tragic. And I want to say, for starters, Dababby is trash. I can't believe I actually used to like him. I thought he was cute at one point. But then I saw how his actions and his personality was, and it was a turn off. But I feel like he is trash. I feel like he is dumpster juice. I'm looking at a mirror, by the way, so that's why I keep looking over there. And yeah, I feel like pretty much everyone knows he has a horrible personality. He's just not a good person to me at all. I feel like he's a good father, but like personality wise, no. However, with this situation, it's hard for me to feel bad for Danileigh. And here's why. She already knew what type of person he was. And I know a lot of people feel like, well, he could have said anything behind closed doors, which is true. He could have. But what is his action saying? And I feel like she just wanted to stay in a relationship because, one, she is in love with him, but two, I feel like it was more of something to prove. Whether it's just the internet or his baby mama, Mimi. And I also feel like she had a lot of pride, ego. She probably just felt like she was just going to be the one for him. My grandma told me, never let a man tell you more than one time that he doesn't want you. And he has showed her multiple times before she even got pregnant. And I'm like, why did she sleep with this man? I'm sorry. And then in the video on the Shade Room, you see that, oh yeah, that's all he want to do is have sex with me and all that other stuff. And I'm just like, wait, y'all still being intimate? After all that crap people heard through. They be joking the baby mamas of these rappers or whoever, making fun of them, thinking that they better, and then they end up being a baby mama. And it's like tragic. And I'm not saying that kids are not a blessing, but it's like now you like really tied to him. But I feel like she wanted to have a baby. Like I feel like she wanted to have a baby because to either fix the relationship, or she just wanted to be tied to him still, or I don't know. Because supposedly she said on her story that he dipped after she told him that he was pregnant. And it's just like, girl. And then on top of that, she supposedly sold her house. Y'all remember, if y'all ever seen follow her or seen on the Shade Room when she bought that nice house. I think it was in LA. No, not in LA. Dominican Republic, wherever it was. I don't keep like track with her or anything like that to know all the details. But she had a nice place and she gave that up to live with the baby. Girl, let me tell you something. If I was rich like her, I would not be getting rid of my house. Even if we got married, like, I'm not getting rid of my house. Just in case some mess go off and you want to act dumb, And then you have people in the comments like, dang, this thing tangled. You have people in the comments saying like, well, people always make mistakes, and I'm pretty sure y'all was stupid at one point too, make stupid mistakes. Yeah, but there are some of us that didn't decide to have a baby with this person. Not trying to say that we're better than her or nothing, because I don't feel like anyone's really better than anybody, but there are some people that use their common sense and be like, he kind of treats me a certain way, regardless of what he says. I think I'm gonna head out. And usually, like, Even though I made some dumb decisions, like the dumbest stuff I ever done was probably like keep hitting up a dude after he didn't reply to me. That's probably as far as it went. And then after that, it's like, okay, he doesn't want to talk to me, so I'm a dip. But yeah. And I honestly feel like it's hard for me to feel bad for her because, yes, it's a sad situation. But at the same time, she was antagonizing his baby mama, Mimi. And Mimi was antagonizing her. But she's not 100% innocent in this situation either. And I feel like with women, don't like to listen. And I feel like women have egos at times. And they just can't accept the fact that he really doesn't love me. Or he really doesn't like me like that, you know? A man can literally say, like, Dababby, you are a certified side chick. It's not really what he said, but y'all know. And she was just like, oh, I'm a side chick? I was not a side chick. Like, she was just trying her hardest to prove that, oh, I wasn't a side chick. Ma'am, men do that a lot with side chicks. Yes, they will buy you expensive stuff. Yes, they will say that they love you and they're probably going to leave their family. Da 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 da. Like, we most likely heard this story before. So, bless her heart. Men do that all the time. They will lie and say, like, you the best that they ever had. And that they will do this, this, and this. You got to go by people's actions. They might like your company. They might like the thought of having you, but they don't like you. So stop being with dudes or being with people in general that don't like you. That whole situation could have just been avoided on her part. And that's why it's hard for me. Why did my voice do that? That's why it's hard for me to have something for her, because it's like that could have been avoided. That whole situation on Instagram Live, like, you didn't even have to go through that, sis. You didn't even have a kid. And I'm not trying to talk bad about people that have kids, but it's like, girl, like, you didn't even have to be tied to this fool. Now you tied with the fool. I honestly feel like she's not finished. I feel like she wants to get back with him, or they're going to get back together somehow, some way. He's going to keep using her because she's there. So he's like, well, I'm a user. Men do what you allow them to do. So if they feel like they can play you like a fiddle, that's what you're doing. You the fiddle, sis. Don't be no fiddle, sis. So I'm going to be using the Soft Glam palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm going to be using this shade right here. What is it called? Orange Soda. So if you're on TikTok and you've seen or follow the whole Black girl luxury movement, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. I seen two videos. I'm gonna start with the first one I seen. The first one was, every time I see a black girl on Black girl luxury TikTok, they never wear their natural hair. It's always a wig or a weave or straight hair. Let's address that one first. Why does it bother you that someone is not wearing their natural hair? Especially, no, not someone, a black woman. Let's be clear on that. Because when it's other races that don't wear their natural hair, yes, there are probably white women and Hispanic women and other different races that wear extensions in their hair and clip-ons and stuff. Nobody says anything. But as soon as a black woman does it, oh, she doesn't love herself, she's not natural, somebody got something to say, it's a problem. Why? I don't understand what's the issue. We don't always want to straighten our hair because it could cause heat damage, correct? So what do? We wear a wig. This is a wig. This is protective hairstyling. Because I want to get a break from my hair and I want to try something different. And my hair is not even this long. It's like maybe right here when I had it blow dried. And I want to try something different. Or sometimes we want to get a different colored wig. Like, for example, if I got a blonde wig, I don't want to be coloring my hair blonde and then the next month red and then the next month blue or whatever. That's going to cause a lot of damage to my hair. So we're going to use a wig or some type of alternative so that we can enjoy the color, but our hair also stays safe. Black girl luxury movement was supposed to be just fun, and it's what you make it. It doesn't have to be Chanel, or it doesn't have to be wearing Dior. Mind you, I love seeing stuff like that. Like, yes, spoil yourself. It doesn't have to be that. It could be Bath and Body Works. It could be going to Trader Joe's. It can be going to Target. It could be reading a book at Barnes and Nobles, because their books are not even cheap. It could be going to the mall. It could be having your nails done, your toes done, a spa, getting your hair done, getting your eyebrows done, going to get piercings, like whatever you want to make it. That's what black girl luxury is. And it's like, y'all just want to whine and complain about everything. Y'all whine and complain when a black woman has a man that takes care of her, whether it's a sugar daddy or her boyfriend or a husband or whatever. Y'all whine and complain about that. Then when you have a black woman that's single, or even not, but she just takes care of herself, y'all have a problem about that. And it's like, it's just so annoying, because why is everything a problem? Y'all always whining and complaining. And I just have to say this to get off my chest. Like, I'll be right back. And I just feel like it's just, I don't know, it's annoying. Where's the top? Okay. And my thing is, if you have a problem with content like that, if it bothers you seeing people without their natural hair, then why don't you just look up black girls with natural hair? You can find it on TikTok. Instead of me, like, there are certain things I want to see. For an example, I saw the Dior blush, and I think it's so cute. But I always see people in a lighter skin tone than me having it on. So instead of whining and complaining about, I don't see black women wearing Dior shade, blah, 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 I just type in black girl wearing Dior blush or whatever, black girl wearing blush. And I look at blushes for black women that show up on black women instead of just being a hater. But see, y'all don't even want to do that. So my next thing, I feel like if you have a problem with it, you should do, create content that's like that. If you don't see it, just be like, okay, I'm gonna be the black girl that wears my natural hair when black girl luxury, because I don't see it often. But see, y'all don't even want to do that because y'all lazy. So it's like, no matter what, it's always a problem and it's always an issue. And I feel like people just like having a problem. I seen another TikTok video of a girl talking about all these black girl luxury TikToks. They always live in an apartment or something like that. Y'all don't own houses. I can't exactly remember what she said. However, it was basically saying like, oh, y'all don't own a house. Baby, not everyone can afford a house, number one. Not saying that these girls can. I'm just saying in general. Number two, everyone may not even want to be in a house. Because when you think about it, when you live in an apartment or townhouse or whatever, they have maintenance where they can come and fix it for them. When you live in your own house, everything you do is basically on you. Especially if it's in your name. It's like everything is on you. So it may be easier for them to do that. And then two, how do you know that they're not even trying to invest in a house? How do you know that while they're doing black girl luxury TikTok, they're putting some money to the side to have their own house? And you don't even know it. And even if they're not doing that, what is the problem? Like, y'all have a problem with people's living condition now? I don't understand, babe. A lot of times they're not even happy. And I'm talking about from experience, okay? Because most people that had a problem with me or nitpick me, they were not happy. And I knew they were going through some things in their life. And it was just like, okay, girl, you're just not happy. And that's something you really have to sit and meditate and think. Why do I always have this feeling of negativity in my heart when somebody posts something like this? Because I see that a lot. That people just comment something negative. I'll be thinking like, how did this person do this? What type of job you have? What are you doing? Put me on. Like, I don't have this feeling of some type of, I don't know, just irritability or something like that. And I'm not saying only black people do this, but I'm only talking about the black girl luxury movement, and I see that it's like really a problem now for whatever reason. And I don't understand why. What's going on? What's going on, babe? You gotta tap in. What's going on? Why did this bother me? So the next time you feel like you want to comment something negative or say something slick, think why. I kind of want to go back into the Danileigh situation again because I feel like I forgot to say something else. I noticed not one, but quite a few comments saying that how come her family didn't tell her? How come no one didn't warn her or try to get her? Y'all gotta understand, when a woman is so involved in a man and she just so in love and she's just, come on, foundation, what's going on? Okay. And she's just locked, you cannot say nothing to her. Trust me, I've had friends who were like this. You can literally say, like, girl, he doesn't treat you right. He cheated on you 8 times. He likes to eat cow manure, like whatever the situation is. And they will cut you off before they let go of that man. And men know this. The men that they are with, they know this. They know that you're so in love and you're so deep in them that you ain't going nowhere. And I'm not saying exactly that's what happened with Danileigh, but I can see that happening. Sometimes you gotta let people learn from experience and let them go through their heartache. And that's another thing I want to talk about. Like, stop thinking that you better than somebody because you got a man, because, honey, these men will embarrass you. They will embarrass you without shame. Like, y'all ever post a dude and then next thing you know, y'all end up breaking up or start having problems because after you posted him and you like, oh my God. Like, don't be thinking that you better now. Because let me tell you something. I've seen some people that was bragging about being married or bragging about being with somebody. And they start posting, I'm single and don't do this and don't do that and all that other stuff. And it's like, And see, you thought you was better because you had somebody, you was in a relationship, and now it backfired. I would never want to do that. I would never say never, but I never want to do that where I feel like I'm better than somebody because I'm not single. Like, that stuff can change so quick, honey. You will be embarrassed in a heartbeat. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to fix my makeup, and then like I'm gonna try to come back when I'm finished. By the way, these little elf palettes, face palettes, these are bomb. Get these. I wish people would just, with the whole black girl luxury, just let people have fun. It's supposed to be a fun situation, like people just showing their accomplishments and showing that they happy, because you never know what these girls had to go through to get to that. Because I'm pretty sure everyone that's up there on black girl luxury couldn't afford a Dior bag at some point, or what their upcoming was, or even if they could. Like, why does that bother you? I don't understand. Hey y'all, so I eventually just stopped talking and doing my makeup, so I'm just showing you the lashes that I put on and also the eyelash glue that I use for my lashes. These are really good. You can find them at any beauty supply store. And I'm showing you my NARS blush palette, which I absolutely love. And then I'm using the LA Girl lip liner. I can't remember the color. And I'm using a Color Pop lipstick. It's so pretty, y'all. Like, it's super matte, so make sure you don't put too much. Okay, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed my little chit chat get ready with me. Sorry it was so long, but I had some things I wanted to say. I think I'm gonna try either next week or the week after to pull up some winter essentials, mainly body care. So yeah, we'll be back on the program because I know this was out of the ordinary. But if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Bye.